Yeah, what's going on, man? It's your boy Matt, you understand? So today, this is the trade we took on USDJPY. If you take a look at this trade, you can see this is the trade we took on USDJPY. You can see, and this is a very, very beautiful A plus setup, you understand? Once you mark out this, you understand? Once you learn this, you understand, bro? Once you see this, make sure this is what I'm going to teach you now. Once you see this, man, never doubt yourself. Execute the trade, you understand? Know your risk management and execute the trade. Once you learn this thing, I'm telling you, make sure you backtest, understand? Okay, this is on USDJPY. You can see USD is like USD means dollar, American dollar, JPY means Japanese yen, understand? So that's what it's called, USDJPY. So this is the trade on the 15 minutes time frame, right? If you take a look at this trade, you can see after this long move, after Trump declared like 90 days breakdown of tariff. That means there is no more tariff until 90 days. That means 3 months, you understand? So you can see this market did this kind of move, you understand? This big move, almost 1, 2, 50, 100, 150, 200, almost 300 pips. The market went 300 pips in only 15 minutes. I think first candle 15 minutes, only in an hour. And the market moved 300 pips in 1 hour. You understand? So let me show you guys. If you take a look at this trade, you can see the market have been dropping all week. You know, see, it can be dropping. It started dropping on Wednesday after Trump declared that shit on Wednesday. On Thursday, market started dropping. It started dropping. I was like, bro, how is this market dropping? So this morning, I seen this trade. I was like, bro, this is a very good trade because I've seen the market dropping this much. You understand? If you like here now, there's no momentum of selling. You understand? The selling are not all this line here are psychological levels. I mean, psychological levels are lines where the hedge funds, the banks, you know, they pay attention. You understand? They pay attention like odd number. Let's say like 5, 10, 15, 20, you understand? So, you know, let's say if you're counting from 5, 10, 15, 20, that kind of stuff, this is the particular place where the banks, they pay attention, you understand? So I've seen this. I was like, bro, this market is never going to go down because this market is reacting to these psychological levels, you understand? And my trend line is still there. You can see this white trend line. This is my trend line. The market touching it there and is reacting, you understand? And come to think of it, the market touched there and the cross. This is giving us this is trend line breakout. You understand? The trend that I broke, like I was like, bro, the trend I broke, and it gave us a very big retest. You can look at this now. You can see this is a very big retest. You understand? So let me cut it and see how he played. You understand? Let me show you guys how he played. So. You can see how you can see when I took this trade, I was like, yo, this market is still gonna go up because there's no way this market is gonna drop because the market will never drop because our psychological level was there. It was giving us a very good bias to buy. Understand? A very good bias to buy. It was a very big high probability of buying. You understand? So after this, I was like, okay, and let me play the chart. Let me show you guys how it worked. What I saw on this trade and made me took it. You can see the market is still moving up. You can see, just take a look at the market. It's going up. You can see the market is going up. You can see, okay, go. And the market gave what is called retested. The market retested to this line. You can see it retesting. You can see, okay, the market is retesting. You can see that retesting. You can see it went up. You can see many people might be selling. Many people might be selling here. You understand? Many people might be selling here. If you say there, you're wrong. The market is going to retest here too. The market is going to retest here too. You can see it retested. You can see it's going to shoot up now. It started shooting up. The market started shooting up. You can see it started shooting up. Let's go. Yeah, okay. This market, it took me almost 6 hours to catch this trade. You can see after I took my take profit there, the market started dropping. You can see. That's why you need to know levels to put your take profit, levels to put your stop losses, you understand, so that you won't be I know market is unpredictable, you understand. You don't know where the market is going to. But with your own analysis, you understand, with your own analysis, you can know that okay, there's possibility that the market is gonna go up. There's possibilities that the market is still gonna go down. You understand? So once you put that in mind, man, if you're gonna lose, man, you lose with your risk management. Make sure you are risking what is you can afford to lose. I'll be telling every video you be seeing me, I normally say, make sure you can lose what you are willing to afford to lose. That means once you lose it in the market, you won't cry. Understand? Please don't borrow money to trade. Understand? Never borrow money to trade. Understand? So this trade now, let me show you now. You can see after this trade gave me this long, I was like, yeah, the market is still gonna drop. You see, the market is still gonna go up. He gave us this support and resistance level. Our trend line was there. You can see how many confidences that I had there. I have trend line, I have support and resistance, I have my psychological level. You can see I have my pattern. That means long candle, like long bias candle. Because when I know the market is going to buy was when the market gave us this long candle. The market gave us this long candle. This long candle here. It gave us this long candle that telling us that yes, buyers are now in the chart. Understand? The market is still going to go up, come down here. Maybe the market, the way the market is coming down, people might be selling. You understand? They'll be like, oh, let's he's selling this because he's touching those trend lines. What he's doing there is called, the market is retesting. It's not touching, it's not reacting, it's just retesting to the levels that you needed to retest to and shoot up. You understand? So the market just retested to that place and it shoots, take profit there and started dropping. You can see. So this is how you know when you're making the right decision. Once you see this like this trend line, once you see this line there, you can see when the market is going, just mark out your trend line. Make sure your trend line touches. You understand? Here too is a good buyer, but it's previously gone. So we don't need this trend line anymore. We don't need that trend line. So you can see with your naked eyes, you can see where the possibilities that the market might even go to. You understand? Possibilities that the market might go up, the possibilities that the market might go up, might go down, or might go up. With your risk management, man, you're good. You understand? So make sure this kind of trade, make sure you see trend line touch, retested over there, and put your take profit, put your entry, enter the market, put your stop loss. Make sure, because this is a very high, this trade is a very stop loss, small stop loss trade. You understand? You can even put 10 pips stop loss, 15 pips, but make sure that everything aligns together before you can put your stop loss. You understand? Because I was risking 20 pips and I was targeting 139 pips. You understand? That means a very 6 risk to reward. You understand? I was risking 2 and I was risking 20, and bro, see how much I got, 139 pips. That means 6.79 risk to reward. That's a big risk to reward. Let's say if I was risking, because I made profit there and I passed my first FTMO challenge. Immediately I passed my FTMO challenge, man, I was happy. You understand? I've passed my FTMO challenge now, so I am on verification. You understand? So anytime I made a profit on the verification, I'm still gonna post it. You know, I'm just here just to document my journeys, how I'm trading, things that I've been doing wrong. If you know anything, just put down it. Just anything you want that can help our community. You know, because we all can't stop learning. Understand? We are the student of the game. You understand? So anything you know is helpful, that can benefit all of us, just drop it to the comment section. I will go there, I will review it, I will post it, I will do anything just to make sure everybody, we carry everybody along. You understand? So trading is real. You understand? Trading is real. Once you know, I'm not profitable yet. You understand? Because I'm still working my way up. You understand? I'm not profitable yet. I'm not feeding you that I'm profitable. I'm not profitable, but consistency. You understand? I'm consistent in executing my plans. You understand? I'm consistent in executing my plans, consistent my risk management, consistent my stop loss, consistent showing up all the time just to make sure I get this shit gone. You understand? So make sure Okay, let me go to a clear chart. Let me show you guys now. Let me show you now. Let's see. Let me show you how you're gonna make out this. Let's say, let me keep drawing. Let's say the market is moving this way. Let's say the market is moving this way. Let's say the market is moving this way. Oh, sorry. Let's see the market is moving this way now. So the market is moving this way. This is the downtrend I'm showing you. This is the downtrend. I don't know what this thing is doing though. The market is moving this way now. If the market is moving this way, just never mind my drawing. Just never mind my drawing. Let's say the market is moving this way. Let's say the market. I'm just showing you. I'm just giving you an instance. Let's say the market is moving this way. The video you can see once you put your trend line, you can see once the market is touching this. Let's see the market is moving here. You can see if I always say like a trend line touch, for you to identify a very good trend line, you can see the market must have first touch. It depends on how the market condition is. You understand? The market can have 5 touches, 6 touches, 7 touches. It depends. You understand? It depends. Sometimes the market can only have 3 touches. That 3 touches is where the possibilities is that you're going to make 100% win rate in that 3 touches. Understand? Because once you know the market touches here, first touch, it came down, you take out this one, it happens second touch, it came down, take out this previous high, this previous low, it took out this previous low, came down again, go up, took off this previous low. You can see at some point in time the market is not going to keep going down. Never. The market is going to shoot up and it's going to drop. It's going to shoot up, it's going to drop. It's going to take out some people, it's going to grab some people. It's going to take out some people, it's going to grab some people. You understand? So let's keep learning. And the market did this. The market did this. It's still going to do something. If the market is going to shoot up to grab, the market is going to do something, retest like this. It must do a retest like that. You understand? And shoot up. You can see that's what the market did there. You understand? The market touched all these market conditions. You understand? The market touched this one, it came down, it touched this, it reacted, it came down, it touched this, it reacted, it came down, it touched it here, and here it gave us, it shoots up. You understand? Many people might buy, many people might sell. I mean, many, because they might think like, yeah, the market is going to do what the market have been doing, touch trend line and drop, touch trend line and drop. But then the market doesn't work like that. You understand? It's going to confuse someone. That's why it's called fake moves. You understand? The market makes fake moves. You understand? So the market did this, it shoot up, it did a retest. That means telling people that, yo, I'm about to retest, I'm about to go up. You understand? The market is going to wake up, just wait for the pullback. The market just pulled back here. Many people might be stacking that sell order. You understand? Many people might be stacking in, order sell. You understand? At the end of the day, the market will grab them and shoot up and take away their stop losses, and they lose. Understand? But once you have a definition of a good trend, understand? You see, okay, the market is going to pull up. Possibilities that the market is going to give us a very retest from there. Market give us a retest from there, and it shoots up. That's how you can identify Understand? Just make sure this is I'm teaching them. Make sure you backtest. I'm not really good at teaching, but anyhow you can understand. But I'm just trying to carry everybody along. You understand? So this, it tested up, like it went up the previous low. It took out the previous low, took out the other one, went up, pull up again. So here you can look at this now. If you take a look at this now, you can see the market here. It went up. Many people might be like, oh, it's gonna sell. You can see it's gonna sell. He grabbed out there, he grabbed them out, was coming by, they'll be like, oh, I'm in profit, yeah, I'm in profit, because the market is selling. Boom, he gives us a retest and it shoots up. Yeah, let's go back to the chart. That's what really happened here. You can see the market went, it was going, touching, dropping, touching, and here now, he gave us a very big retest. If you take a look at this now, this is a very big retest, you understand? This, just take a look at this, a very big retest. It retested to this trend line. You can see, boom, retested to this trend line. It shoots up again, give us another trend line retest, support and resistance trend line retest. You can see, and you went up, hitting this support. You see, you're hitting this and drop down. You understand? That's why you need to put your stop loss below the others. Let's say below the levels. You understand? Let's say the psychological levels are here. Let's say the psychological levels are here. Make sure you put your stop loss below the psychological level, so that in case the market touch the psychological level, it won't take you out. You understand? Unless it's a fake move. But once you put them, it will be alright. Once you backtest, you understand? All this thing I'm teaching you now, just once you start backtesting, you understand? You will learn more. Make sure you backtest and text me. Make sure you backtest. Text me on Instagram, on anywhere you're on TikTok. Text me and say, bro, this thing is working and let's carry each other along. You understand? So make sure backtest is very well. You understand the way I'm saying now? Backtest is very well. This is a trend line retest. You understand? Trend line retest. He gave 1, 2. You can see retest. He pulled up. He gave us a retest, another retest, and shoots up. You understand? So this is what you have to do. Make sure you back there. You understand? Know your risk management. Never borrow money to trade. Know your risk management. Know when to stay out of the market. Know when to take profit. Know when to put your stop loss. Know when to maximize your entry. Know how to manage trades. You understand? Yeah, trading is not easy, but guess what? We're gonna make it. You understand? That's why I want to build I'm here to build a strong community so that we can make it through. You understand? So if you learn everything about, if you learn at all, anything you learn about this trade, anything you learn how I made this trade, you understand? Just like, support, like, subscribe, comment your thoughts on the comment section. You understand? I'm gonna in case if you want to join our Telegram channel, I'll be linking it to the description. You understand? If you want to, make sure you backtest in your free time. Make sure you backtest and make sure you never give up. You understand? Peace out, man. God bless. Stay safe. So let's see. I feel like this week, I have been facing a lot of losing streaks. I'm in a losing streaks, you understand? But this trade is giving me a very good setup that this week is going to be a very good week, you understand? Before Max unveils all his 90 days tariff break, you understand? Until he started until he starts, inventing all his plans for 2025 tariffs and something like that, you understand? But for these 3 months now, let's lock in. Let's make the most money, understand? Even if you can make a little bit from trading, and let's learn, you understand? You can never be above learning, you understand? We need to, every day we learn, we level up, we learn, we level up. All these profitable traders you're seeing, one time they were like me, coming up, understand? So that's what it is, man. Backtest everything you want to, backtest and never give up, you understand? Peace out, man. Stay safe.